Hey guys, because we're in Gemini, I've been looking into twin pillar symbolism, and I thought it would be fun to go through the Rider Waite and find all of the cards that depict these twin pillars. So as an example, the High Priestess has two gigantic pillars beside her. One is black and has a B on it, the other is gray and has a J on it. This is symbolic of Boaz and Jachin, the Kabbalistic twin pillars, and even the pomegranates behind her are symbolic and laid out like the Kabbalistic tree of life. And anyone who has looked into this system knows that the tree of life has twin pillars encoded within it. And then also the High Priestess is number 2. And here you can see the Roman numeral 2, which looks exactly like the Gemini symbol. Moving on, we have the Hierophant, which is number 5, and he has twin pillars beside him as well. And below these twin pillars, there's also 2 followers, which I think is interesting. The Lover's card, also arguably, you can make the case that these 2 figures and the trees behind them are symbolic of these twin pillars. To me, this makes a lot of sense because the Lover's card is ruled by Gemini itself. Moving on, we have the Justice card, and there's twin pillars beside the main figure here. And also number 11, it's not 11 in all of the decks, but in a lot of them, it is number 11. Number 11 looks like the twin pillars themselves, which I think is interesting. There's also the scales that are being held in the left hand that I feel like perhaps are reminiscent of this duality or polarity that the twin pillars bring with them. Moving on to the Moon card, which is number 18. There's twin towers in the background that just beg you to walk through it. There's even a path leading you through this symbolic gateway. And there's even these 2 dogs, or sometimes wolves, in this card, which to me echo the same sentiments as the 2 towers. And then we have the 4 of Wands, and it almost looks like there's 2 sets of twin pillars nested within each other. And it looks as though you're supposed to walk through this gateway as well. And so I think that this is a potential nod to these twin pillars as well. And these 2 figures could also be very much reminiscent of that. Lastly, we have the 2 of Cups. And this card just always reminds me of the Lovers. It looks like it's supposed to represent the alchemical marriage or the alchemical wedding. And these 2 figures symbolically could represent the Lovers, the Gemini twins, etc. It's also number 2, which plays into this whole thing, right? All right, so that's going to do it. I would love to know what you think. Thanks.